Hi there, teenagers. How you are doing today? In this very video, I will be sharing with you 15 life skills every teenager needs. The very first one is empathy. What does this mean? How do you relate to another person's feelings? How do you share their feelings? How do you how do you carry how do you not downplay their emotions? Yes, that's the word. How do you not make them feel as if they are not humans? That's empathy. When you can share another person's feelings, when you can relate with what they are going through, that is empathy. How you care about others. And secondly, time management. Oh my word. How do you think you ever get anything successfully done without you properly managing your time? The time you spend with friends, the time you hang out, the time you spend on social media, the time you sleep, the time you eat, the time you do everything is very, very important. So, my darling, time management is an essential life skill that you need. Trust me on this. The third one is creativity. Oh my world. Now, I get it that some of you might be saying, hey, I really want to be creative. But how do I get to that level where I can just start coming up and be doing things on my own? Spend less time on screen. It's not really helping you, especially social media. I tell teenagers, see, the mainstream media is not your friend. If you want to get better, spend more time reading, spend more time with games that will build your logical reasoning, games that will make you think before you come up with a solution, like puzzles, like jigsaws. Those things would help your creativity level. The fourth one is problem solving. Oh my word. Imagine you're in a situation with your younger siblings and it's just you and them in that place, in that space. You can't wait for your parents to come and take you out, and it is life threatening. My darling, you have to learn how to think critically on your feet. I mean, think critically on your feet. The fifth one is communication skills. I was in a bus one day, public transport, and then this particular boy was being picked on by the driver and some other passengers in the same bus for something he said, but they did not understand him. Of course, he himself did not communicate it properly. Being picked on, I didn't like what was happening. I had to speak up. You see why it is important for you to have good communication skills. It will save you from a lot of hassles. It will save you from a whole lot of headaches, and it will help you build good relationship with others. The next one is self-awareness. Oh, do you know yourself? As a teenager, you need to know yourself, because the moment you do, you would not have to compare yourself with another person. Oh, I can't talk well, you know. So you should be the type that should be able to write. If you know writing is your strong suit, stick to it. The seventh one is decision making. How do you succeed in life without making decisions for yourself and by yourself? My darling, for every situation in life, you have to make a decision. So you must learn how to make proper decisions and good ones. Decisions that are very, very good for you. So you need to learn it. The next is teamwork. Now, there is no man that gets to the top all by himself without collaborating with some people. So, teamwork starts with how you bond with your siblings in the house. Teamwork starts with when your parent gives you a task, you and your siblings, and you do it together effectively and efficiently. Now, if you cannot manage that situation, what it means is that you might never be able to manage it when you get to the top. So learn it now, it is important. Next is active listening. How do you do that? That you are not an attentive listener, that you're not the type that would not listen well and listen thoroughly before you make any response. Now, when you take your time to listen more, you take your time to learn more. That's what it means. When you listen more, you learn more. So be an active listener. It is good for you. The next is emotional intelligence. Oh, my dear, how do you do it that you are not emotionally stable and you think you're going to be fine all through? No, you're not going to be fine without emotional intelligence, because so many situations will come to shake you. So many things will come to shake you, to destabilize you. But once you're emotionally stable, once you're emotionally intelligent, when those situations come, you know how to deal with it. Even in a situation where you have to rewrite examination, hey, it happens every time. You're not going to be the first, and you're not going to be the last person it will happen it will happen to. So you should learn how to face all of this situation. Emotionally be stable. So you save yourself from anxieties and panic attacks, like you people call it. Now, the number 11th is resilience. Ogbeni, you're a Nigerian, especially. You must be resilient, my dear. You must be resilient. You must say to yourself, this examination, I will do it and I will pass. No matter what comes my way, I will do it. If it takes me to sleep late at night to read my books, I will do it. If it takes me to go extra mile to get extra textbooks for me to make to make better grades next term, next semester, you have to just be resilient. Nothing should bring you down. They say person wey give up na him do what? You know it's completed. Good. The next is confidence. Look at me now. You walk into a place and you have good self-confidence. Everybody wants to listen to you. Everybody will take their time to look at this new person that just come with so much confidence. But when you walk into a room dragging and you're looking down and you're dragging your shoulder down, they just say nobody takes interest in you. That's just the truth. But when you come into a room, head eye, shoulder up, look straight. My dear, you know what you're commanding? You're commanding attention. And you need it to be successful. You need the attention. That's it. The next I'll be talking about is goal setting. Now, it's an essential skill for you, for everybody, anyways. But as a teenager, it is usually very good to set it early in life. When you set your goals, when you say to yourself by 21, I want to have done this degree, I want to have done that degree, what it means is that you are saying to yourself, I am focused. I know where I'm going. These are the things I want to do, and I will pursue it. I am resilient till I get there. I'm not going to stop. That's what it means. So goal setting is an essential skill that you need. And the 14th is stress management. Things will stress you. Especially you're in Nigeria university and you think you not go through. It's part of what shaping us. It's part of what makes us who we are, my dear. And you're a Nigerian, you're an African. It is part of life. Anyways, aside from whatever is happening in your country, it is so many things will come to stress you. But how do you manage the stress? How do you manage? So these are wonderful skills. And the very last one to make it number 15 is critical thinking. Critical thinking. How do you do it, my dear? You are in a situation, so many things are happening, and people are trying to do the usual. How do you go extra mile to think outside the box? See, so many people that are doing so great in life today. I was with a friend, I was telling about Prudential. When I see her designs, it shows a lady that thinks outside the box. So when you do, it calls attention to you. And my dear, when attention comes to you, invariably money comes to you, because the value that those people do not have to offer, you've got it to offer. So that is all about this very video. I love you and I want you to do well in life. Bye. Don't forget to please like the video and subscribe.